Uh, Hello there. It's me, Martha McPatterson. Uh, it's been a while. You see, fixing. Been a while, as you can see. My office is disgusting. I've been, April is the month of spring. So I spring clean during this time. It hits the nasty. Uh, anyway, so I've been missing, as you know. I had to take a hiatus. And for those of you that don't know, a hiatus is a time for relaxation. It's like a vacation, a time breathing in your brain. Yeah, I know, time to think. Alienating one's, yourself. So I had to do that. And the reason why I did such a thing, Brittany, but I work at Brittany's desk, and her hours are horrible, just awful, and she wouldn't give me health care. She says, Martha, I can't afford to pay for your insurance. You're working at my desk in my home. And I says to her, Brittany, yeah, I'm like one of the family. And she disagrees. So I had to take a hiatus. And I thought I'd tell you a bit about my trip, one of my trips. So I decide to myself, I say, Martha, where's one place you've always wanted to go? And I says to myself, Martha, you want to go to Lake Michigan. So I went to the Walmart and I bought myself a tent and a cooler and a surfboard. Thinking to myself, I get up there, hang 10 on the waves, and it turns out you can't surf in a lake. I did not know. I thought it was water, so you can know it doesn't work that way. You have to go somewhere else. You can't surf in Lake Michigan. Anyways, in the water is too cold. So I pack up my cooler with all sorts of goodies, and I mostly want my sandwiches. I love sandwiches. On my list of priorities, sandwiches with mayonnaise on them, any mayonnaise type sandwiches or just a mayonnaise sandwich. I like them. So they're very important in my life. Anyways, so I borrow Brittany's car. I didn't ask her. Next time, for those of you that don't know, you ask before you take somebody's car across the country. No, as they say down here in Texas, or the Mexicans do, no bueno. No bueno. Anyways, so I get up there to the Lake Michigan. I've got my cooler packed with all sorts of goodies and sandwich makings. And I set up my tent. And I go to sleep the first night. And I wake up the next morning covered in mosquitoes. So, I'm looking around. where all the mosquitoes come from, I don't know. And so I start, smacking, you kill all the mosquitoes. I, wishing for the mayflies to rain down on me, you're saying, I wish it was like in the Bible with the locusts, but with the mayflies, what to, eat the mosquitoes. And I couldn't get all the mosquitoes, and I was out of the spray, the off, I'm out of the off, so I look around, I can't find anything, so I see the people next to me in that tent outside. They have one of those mosquito candles, and so I take the candle and I dig out the stuff. I dig out the wax, and I rub it. I rubbed it all over my skin, and it worked. It worked. Anyway, so I put the candle back. They'll never know. And I get back to my cooler, and I'm about to make my morning bologna sandwich. Very excited. Very excited. So I get out the bread, and I get out the bologna, and I put them together like they're almost married, but they need the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise is the ring of the bologna sandwich. It doesn't work without it. So I start looking in my cooler, and I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm digging, and I can't find it, and I keep digging. Oh, what's that? Oh no, that's a grape. Dig. Oh no, that's a frog. So I keep digging, and I can't find anything but grapes and frogs. And so I close the lid on it, and I decide I'm going to look around the surrounding area. And I look to my right, and I look to my left, and lo and behold, a mayonnaise trail. Little drops of mayonnaise into the woods. And I'm thinking to myself, what man or creature got into my mayonnaise? And so I follow the trail into the woods, and there's a cave. And the cave is guarded by a snake, and behind the snake is a raccoon. So I yelled at the snake, and the snake got scared, and it ran away. And then I got to the raccoon, and the raccoon had mayonnaise on its hands. And I said, "That's my mayonnaise. You got it out of my cooler." And the raccoon didn't say anything. He just kept eating the mayonnaise. So I tried to grab the mayonnaise jar from him. There was enough for one more bologna sandwich. And the raccoon, he wouldn't have it. He kept it, and he ran off with it, and I couldn't catch him. And so, later that day, I tried to go surfing. That didn't work, and the police officers show up, they tell me that my vehicle has been reported missing, and I get into all sorts of trouble. So I decide I'm heading back to Texas.
Milk.
Okay, little troll. Go in there. There's a troll in here. I've been watching Brittany's little troll. Anyways, where was I? I decide to head back to Texas. Anyways, I'm back. I'm back here at Brittany's desk. She has a note for me to read to you. Dear Facebook friends, all is well. And that's all she says. So, I've got to go take I've got to go to the bathroom now. I just thought I would let you know Martha is back for now. And, oh, Brittany wants me to tell you, her husband, that Thomas, he's wonderful. Such a handsome man. He got her a new car today. It's wonderful. It's one of those Volkswagen Beetles. Although, I wouldn't call it a beetle. It doesn't look like the insect. It's brand new, she says. It's brand new. 2012. Go look at the picture on her Facebook page. It's beautiful. Anyways, I've got to get going. Just here to tell you, Martha's back.